A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 6, Mustang 19.
Throwing to start this game. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the jump. Warrior 70. Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, right?
From the red zone now. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Okay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw to start the drive. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Come on, come on. Set. 18, street, street. Let's go.
And again on 2nd and 10. This one quickly to Harrison. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 1st down. Back quick to McBride. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Up down by Savon Revel.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on a quick hitter. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
1. Ready, break.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the
Here
downs.
we go, strike. 19 Chargers, 70 Lions. Let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Got ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
To number 14, Michael Wilson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Down. Warriors, Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Still sticking with the passing game. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Harrison Jr.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
To the air on 3rd and long. They'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Stroud off the play fake. And they get to him again. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
They go play action with Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Over. 18. Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Into the hands of Pickett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers. Here we go. Also the best slant runners, the best post runners. Because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Mikey Texas. Tony. 11. Why Tony?
3rd and long for him here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! 18, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught, nice gain left side. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey. Bronco 80. Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
He's going to throw this one. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd down, looking for options. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Working now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. They make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Hits him on the out route. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
Throwing it again here. Has it at the 7. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette. The LA yelling. Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on.
Okay,
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? Shot 60. Viking 18. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Look, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Escapes the defender. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
On the set. Rep check, Panther. Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt, hurt. Ready.
Benson once more. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hip check, 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 check. Bronco 80.
Looking in the air here. Here's a screen to Benson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 9-yard gain and good good for a first down.
Gain of 9 yards.
That's called the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Gains like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
On the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's
ready?
coming at some point.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They're throwing it. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
6-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Where's the hot? All right. Why, Tony. Hey, foul.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stride to throw on 1st down. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception.